Hello and welcome to Wolfman Gaming. This is my The Last of Us Remastered Grounded difficulty walkthrough, and this is Chapter 10, also known as the Firefly Lab. And this is the last chapter of the game. We are at the end of our journey. After this chapter there is just the epilogue, which I haven't included in this walkthrough because that's just to wrap up the story. And you're gonna get through 2 floors of this hospital, and you're gonna have to do this in one continuous sequence, which I will help you to get through, because this is very easy as long as you know what you're doing, and we're gonna stealth through all of this. So we head over here and we're gonna throw a brick to get their attention where we want it to be, which is in the other direction. And as soon as they turn around, was what I was gonna say, you make your move for that window and jump through it, and you continue onwards over to this desk and move in behind it, because 3 enemies are gonna run through this doorway. There's 1, 2 and 3. And we come in here, an enemy is gonna burst through that door. I think if you run and duck down to the right, you will stay out of his line of sight. I don't quite manage to do that, but I pick up a brick, throw it in his face, and bash his skull in with an axe. So we can run through this door and you're safe once more, because being spotted in the first floor doesn't affect the enemies in the second floor. So don't be worried about that, because they will still be on their patrol patterns and everything will be calm and cool as long as we stay calm and cool. What you will need to get through this area is a smoke grenade and a Molotov or a grenade, or one of those normal grenades. The smoke grenade is very important, because that's gonna put up a big smoke screen so you can get through the last door of this game. So we sneak on in this corridor, stay to the right, and we're gonna bypass or sneak past a bunch of enemies over here. And as long as you take it calm and slowly, this is gonna be a walk in the park, especially after some of the chapters we've been through. So I camp out behind his door because there is a guard right in there. He's shining his little flashlight in our direction, and I'm gonna wait for him to turn it over to my left, or actually it turns around, so we can continue onwards. And you see his little friend patrolling in the room over there to the right. And that guard closest to us is no longer a threat. Don't care about him, just keep an eye on the guy over to the right, because he walks back this way. He walks quite close to you, and then he starts turning around very slowly or very soon and starts walking away. And that's when we make our move, because he goes over to that window and we can go into the next room. And this is the moment of truth, the final hurdle you have to get over to finish this game and end the journey of Joel and Ellie. So what I'm gonna do now, there are 2 enemies behind that thing to the right. So I'm gonna throw a smoke grenade out here. I'm gonna lob a Molotov in there to take them out, and I'm gonna make a run for it. Run as fast as I can towards the door, and as soon as you open that door, you're safe. You have beaten the game on grounded difficulty, the hardest difficulty of the game. Pat yourself on the back and give yourself a great big cheerio, because we are done. And the rest of this chapter is just scripted events. We move into the surgery room, and we're gonna save Ellie from the fireflies who wish to cut her open. How you do this is entirely up to you. I do the more sadistic approach and shoot down the entire team of doctors who wish to save humanity, but I'm gonna keep Ellie for my own sake because I don't wanna lose another daughter, as it, so to speak. So we pick up Ellie and we start running down this corridor, and I think this sequence is just beautiful with the music and Joel talking, and yeah, it's just an amazing end to an amazing journey and an amazing story. So run down this hallway, you're gonna be chased by flashlights. The flashlights will indicate which way you wanna turn. And run through here, down this corridor, and you see the elevator, and that is your path to safety. They will start shooting, but you're safe. Your journey has come to an end. And that is also the end of this video and this walkthrough. So I want to thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again in my next video. So until next time, this is the Wolfman signing off.